This is James chapter 5, verse 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth in the cries of them which have reaped, are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Hachachodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who rule to test His truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to your Acumenus, part of the Bahasham, the house of David. So there's this video surfacing through the spirit of, Jake just spazzing out as far as oppression and as far as this life. I'm going to play the video clip, but I'm going to go through a couple scriptures, but hey, just as much as what he said, bros is tired too. And we definitely are complaining to Yahawashi. We definitely are crying. Okay, we definitely are kept back by fraud. All right, this whole system of society was built, for Jake's oppression first and foremost, and as a chastisement. But now Jake, regular Jake in the world, they're getting hip and they're getting tired of this 9 to 5. This can't be life. Watch, I'm gonna play it. Shoot. It's like yeah.
On this earth, man. Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, really quit, because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this "that's just the way it is" bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man. A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth. And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job. I'm gonna walk in there, they gonna ask me, why do you even want this job? Bitch, cause I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me is important to pay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out.
Jake tired, man. I'm gonna put this James the 5th chapter in the NLT. It says, "For listen, hear the cries of the field workers whom you have cheated of their pay." And that's one thing. You live in California, you live in New York, you live in specific spots. They put minimum wage down to where you can't. They say that the cost of this jobs are supposed to pay us the cost of living, and that doesn't necessarily happen. Okay, they hire us, they give us BS pay. All right, depending, okay, where you work at, and then expect you to be able to cover everything that you own while things are going up. I know in California, man, you gotta shackle up. You gotta rent a room if you ain't making over a specific amount of thousands a year. It says, The cries of those who harvest your fields have reached the ears of the Lord of the heaven of armies. That's right. And we are the ones that reap this man's fields. Okay, you got Issachar, you got all the tribes over here. And what do? All right, they're employed, which the word employee just plainly means slave. Okay, and I feel them, especially when you go to a job that that you're not really like. At first it was cool, and you just feel the energy, man, and you like, man, F this, but you content with it, and you just go in there and do what you do because, like you said, you gotta pay the bills. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So we're in oppression. Okay, we are in oppression through this man's system. We are in oppression. Let me see. This is Ecclesiastes 5 and 15. As he came forth of his mother's womb naked, shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor which he may carry away in his hand. And that's why Yahawashi said this. Let me get it. He said this in another one, Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Because, like one of the elder brother Yahawah was saying, storing up in his life is not good. Okay, because at the end of the day, riches profit not in the day of wrath. Okay, and that's another one. Hold on, stored up treasures in heaven. And it's spiritual that Solomon's saying what he's saying, because who was Solomon in the reincarnation? Yahawashi. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart also be. I'm gonna be also now. Let's look that up in the LTD. Look, NLT, don't store up treasures here on earth, where moths eat them and rust destroys them, and where thieves break in and steal. Meaning, don't put your mind on a retirement plan. Don't put your mind on, I gotta get this money, which there's nothing wrong with, having substance. The scriptures also talk about, when it's in your hand, do well to yourself. Okay. It says store your treasures in heaven, and that's why we do these lessons and go to do the work where moths and rust cannot destroy and thieves do not break in and steal. Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. So back to this, it says, verse 16, and this also is a sore evil, that in all points as he came, so shall he go. And what profit hath he that labored for the wind? So it's another scripture that Solomon talks about as far as basically laboring, and you don't know when you die who is going to, so I mean, it's all vanity, it's all folly. At the end of the day, we're living in an delusional delusional world. Even though Jake seems wealthy, they have a glass ceiling. What was I looking for? Isaiah. I was just in it. 40, Isaiah 42, 24. This Isaiah 42, 24. It says, oh, you know what? Let's start at 22. It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. And like he said, America is a plantation. Now, check this out. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Yeah, because if you was hearkening and hearing for the time to come, you would know why is pay bills 9 to 5. We know Jake is tired, but we're getting to that point because we at the end of this thing. Well, regular Jake, the brothers in the faith been tired. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his laws. That's right. So, hey, it's the Lord that got us in this position. And he told us that this devil was going to wear the saints out. Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of times. Right, so that's what's happening. Hey, this devil is wearing us out, but Yahawashi is going to restore strength to the elect. All right. And ultimately, Jake crying, the poor. Okay, let me get Psalms 9 real quick. I'm going to show the video one more time, and I'm going to end it off. Psalms 9 and 18. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. Who are the needy? Jake. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. So I'm going to play one more time and I'm going to end it off.
On this earth, man. Every day, what the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this "that's just the way it is" bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man. A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth. And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.